Hey guys, I accidentally plugged the microphone into the wrong port and was sitting here dumbfounded why no sound was coming out. Duh. It's July the 27th, 2010, and it's currently 1 o'clock in the morning. Um, so yeah, it's pretty late. I need to probably go to bed soon, even though I'm really not tired. As you can tell, I have my hair in these little like half pigtails. Why are they called pigtails anyways? I've never understood that. Somebody in the comment box explain why they're called pigtails if you know, or else I'll just Google it like I should probably in the first place. But my Google foo sucks. Um, Today has been I suppose well, I guess you can call it yesterday now. I don't know. It was a very not a very good day emotional wise. My anxiety stuff has kind of just like hit me. I have days like that where my anxiety will kind of hit me on full force, and I get really over emotional when I don't intend to. Um, yeah, just ugh. Something happened with our bank account a few days ago, and it kind of screwed us up. And I've been trying to sell a lot of my DVDs that I don't watch anymore. And I'm even selling my season one and two of Star Trek Voyager, which I really don't want to do at the same time I do because I've watched them both all the way through, and I know I can probably get them again. There's no talk about there being a Blu-ray release of anything, but the original series, has the first three seasons on Blu-ray right now. Um, all the movies are on Blu-ray, but I would not recommend getting those right now. From what I've heard, the Next Generation ones are okay, but I haven't watched them firsthand to know right off the bat. Um, But I'll eventually buy some of this stuff again. That's how I'm looking at it. I took some to a pawn shop today. I took the whole thing to the pawn shop today, and the person would only buy like 10 of my movies, so I only got $10. Um, and they're gonna sell, I think, for $3 or $4 each at this particular pawn shop. And I know if I went to the one pawn shop that I normally go to, I probably could have sold all of them and made at least $50. Um, but the one that I normally go to is closed today, so I didn't really have any option. So I'm just checking out my hair. Um, but yeah, she kept saying, "Oh, I'm just gonna take the ones that I don't have over there." And when she went to go get the money, I looked over at where the DVDs were kept. She had maybe one or two DVDs that I have brought in currently in the DVD shelf, and so it made me a little upset because I had a lot of stuff there, but I didn't say anything because I'm generally like this person was a family friend, is a friend of my parents, so like I didn't, yeah. But anyways, I sold my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle sets to Planet Beer Wagon, and the only downfall about that is I have to wait until I get my replacement PayPal debit card before I can do anything with the payment. And that should get here in 1 to 2 weeks. So I now have that in my PayPal. So I mean that's good, I guess. And I have the listing on Craigslist if anybody is interested, and I'll put that down here in the description bar. Um, yeah, yeah. But I'm supposed to go to work tomorrow, and hold on. There we go. And I really kind of don't want to. I want to, work through all my emotional stuff right now. Uh, uh-oh. did I? Oh, there you go. I want to work through, the stuff that I'm feeling right now because I know if I go to work, I'm gonna be really overwhelmed with just what's going on. And I know that people are gonna say, well, you can't just not go to work when you have an emotional blow up. I understand that, and it's been a really long time since I've actually called out from work, and I'm actually trying to find somebody to cover my shift so that um, everybody will be okay with it. But the one person, the first person that I asked, she actually had school and she had to do stuff afterwards, so I was like, that's cool. And then the second person still hasn't texted me back, and yeah, I think I'll end up having to go in, which won't be so bad. But a spot of good news though, we did get approved for the apartment that we were looking into. I will pay the deposit this Friday, and then we will be moving in on the 13th of August. And uh, yeah, so I'm very excited about that. Um, and the only thing I'm not excited about is the whole like actual moving process. Um, I'm gonna see if since we put a deposit down, if there's any way that I can just start putting boxes in there, little by little, and then just rent a U-Haul for all the big stuff. And I actually need to get a large quantity of bubble wrap for the TV because in our last move we threw out the box because it was just so like the box was just so large. For a 40-inch TV, the box is huge, and we when we bought the TV, um, we fit it in the back of our car, and we have a 2000 Chevy Cavalier, a two-door. Um, you were kind of like pushed forward in the front seats to make room for the TV, and it stretched all the way across the car, and the doors barely, like we got the doors to close, but barely. Um, it was a miracle, but we did it, and yeah, so that was an interesting ride. And this is probably going to be another few parters as well. Get used to it because I'm liking this whole like talking and getting like releasing emotions out to total strangers on the interweb. It feels very relaxing when I can just talk and discuss and let everything out and vent. Um, I don't know why. It's a good form of therapy. It's free therapy. Yay. But anyways, yeah, I'm looking forward to being in a new place, and this place is so much nicer. The appliances are updated, and there's nice carpeting. And in our current apartment, you walk in and there's a living room and the kitchen. And then there's like no hallway to the other bedrooms. It's just kind of like an alcove with each room door on either side. And so when you sit down on the couch in the living room, you can see our bedroom. And yeah, it's just like I'm always having to close that door when I have guests over so they don't see in the bedroom because it's possibly the messiest area in the house. Because we just throw our dirty or clean clothes on the floor, and I end up going through them come laundry day, and I'm like, okay, this is clean. Oh, that's dirty. Cleaned. Yeah. It's a very tedious process, and hopefully I will correct this process in the new move. But yeah, in the new apartment, there's actually a hallway, an actual hallway to the bedrooms. It's two bedroom, two bath. I think I had talked about this in my last one. And I'll go ahead and go over to another part. So I will see you on the next video, and you better go watch it because I've noticed that views differ from each part. So you need to start watching all the parts to be able to get the whole story. So yeah, go to part two now, right now.